What's up, everybody? Man, it's hot out here. Got a couple things I got to do before we push off. Just fix the mud flap on the trailer. Got to air up some tires. Noticed the other day they were a little low. I was like, oh crap! So I checked them yesterday. Didn't have my extra key to get my hairline out yesterday. I thought I aired them up then. But anyway, we're gonna air up the rear tires on the drive tires, and we're gonna push off. We're gonna push off, start heading towards Huntsville. Probably gonna get to Shreveport and run by that beacon there and get a truck wash because I'm tired of looking at this thing. It's too dirty in it. It's gonna be sunny for the remainder of the week, what it looks like. So, you know, my luck, I'll wash it and then it'll rain. So anyway, knock this out real quick. Pretty thankful for the old Now, it's hot out here, man. We're gonna go over here and knock out this other one. There's only two tires that was a little low, man, but just kind of noticed. I was like, something ain't right with this. So, hey, what's up, y'all? Hope everybody's had a great weekend. Had a pretty chill weekend. Hung out with the kids and the wife and tinker with the truck a little bit. I'd expected to do all what I needed to do on it yesterday, but I didn't. So I had to do a couple things on it today. Anyway, hope everybody had a great weekend. I watched the UFC fights last night. Let me tell you, Dustin Poirier, been a big fan of that guy for a long time, and he lost the fight, but he won the war, kind of thing. You know, that dude was just a beast. Hard to say he was because, you know, like he died. He retired. One hell of a fight. Crazy scrap. Him and Max Holloway, absolutely amazing guy. Just cool to see amazing dudes do what they do. And just a great fight, man. And even as I was watching, I could tell towards the end. I know they all thought it was a lot closer, and it probably was to a certain degree over the judges' cards, but you could tell Max won that fight. You know, just it looked like it, you know. Optics-wise, Max was winning, so sucks for Dustin because I'm a big fan of Dustin. More on his outside the ring, and in the ring. I mean, in the ring, I was a big fan too, and I really think he deserves that championship belt, but he just never beat anybody with it. He got close a lot of times, and this far away so many times from getting that belt. But anyway, I can go on and on and on. I'm a big UFC guy. I want to integrate it on this page sometimes just because I spend some weekends watching the fights and in school. But I don't want to be an MMA commentary guy or nothing, but maybe some just talk about the fights that I saw, you know. I did think that they deserved a bonus, fight of the night bonus. I don't know, him and the Allen guy, that was a pretty good fight, man. That was a good scrap. So I could see putting both them fights together, man. And I think there could have been a two bonus fight of the nights bonuses given out, but you know, I'm not Dana White, so whatever. But I wanted to go to this fight. This is one of those ones I wanted to go to. I was willing to spend money to go to it. I just couldn't afford it with all the stuff we've had going on, and it was just couldn't do it. Just couldn't swing it. It was expensive. You know, it's expensive to go to a UFC fight. One day I hope I get to. That's the one that would have meant the most. I mean, it was at the end, just because I'm a fan of his, watching the retirement, how they just rolled out the red carpet for him all week, and then, you know, just celebrate his career, man. It was cool, super cool. That was his moment, man. And Max Holloway graciously stepped out of the way of that moment and let him have it. So that was cool. Anyway, if anybody watched it, that's what I was doing at 1 o'clock this morning. Anyway, we're about to hit the road, y'all. Sunday evening, it's 1 o'clock, 1:07. We're about to punch this E-log and start rolling. I think I'm going to try to get to Shreveport and get the truck washed if the beacon's open. I'm pretty sure they're open on Sundays here. If they're open, I'm going to get it washed. But if not, we'll keep riding. But anyway, let's roll, y'all. It's a hot one, y'all. Oh, man. Mud flap looks way better. It's a pretty loves one. Just flipped it around because I don't want that thing pointing straight out. All right, good looking C10 over here. That's a gas station. I gotta go over and get the water anyway. Might as well take a look at it. Good looking truck. All right. Well, we're coming across a bridge. I'd show you, but my windshield is a complete mess. Needless to say, I didn't get a chance to stop and get my truck washed. There's about 6 trucks lined up in Shreveport at the beacon, so I was like, I'm gonna keep rolling. Anyway, I gotta stop for a 30 here in a little bit, but about 5.5 hours out from basically receiver. We're gonna get there tonight. Just gonna pull right up. There's a little diner across from where we're taking this to in Huntsville, and it's got truck parking, so I'm gonna see if I can park there tonight. You know, pull back there. Maybe I can get some breakfast in the morning or something. I don't know. But anyway, we got to stop for a 30 here in a little bit anyway. So try to get on the other side of Vicksburg here. Somebody busted me for my seat. I'm wearing a seatbelt, so I figured, all right, I'm gonna put it on. All right. I tend to have a habit of not wearing it anyway in my personal car. So, and I know everybody has their opinions about it, and everybody likes to give them. So I'm not giving mine. So I really don't care about yours. Anyway. Anyway, we're gonna get up here. We got a weigh station open up here about 7 miles, and crossing the Mississippi line right now. It looks like we're gonna get a little rain, but man, I've seen it twice now. We had one drop, so, and with my windshield being dirty, I was kind of hoping we would. But I would, if I'd washed my truck, we'd be getting dumped on right now. But anyway, we're gonna head on up here and find us a spot to take a 30 at. I'm gonna try to, might get on the other side of Jackson. I don't know yet. We'll just see. Try to figure it out before it gets too dark anyway. All right, we'll check back in a little bit. I got lunch warming up, or dinner. Video uploading for tomorrow. And we're just chilling. Waiting for the clock to die down. Let's see, we are 11 minutes away from rolling, but I'm going to eat real quick. And we'll roll on. We are 4 hours out from here. Cool, 273 miles. We'll be there. I'm going to guess around 11:15, 11:30 is probably what time we're going to be there. So let's see. But I'm assuming around that time right now, that clock just freezes when you pull up and stop. So anyway, I'm going to eat some dinner, and then we'll roll. All right, let's go. Just doing a quick check on all my straps. Everything looks good. Every now and then I'll look back, some of these tarps will flap a little bit, and I'll go back here and readjust some of the bungees or something to keeping it from flapping as much, you know. So just to readjust some of it. But so far so good, man. So we're about to hit the road. As soon as that video gets through uploading, we'll roll out. This time I'll have it going for Monday. All right, we'll catch you on the road, y'all. Let's go. Well, we get right about 36 miles away from the exit. I got to turn on it, man. We got a downpour. It lightened up a little bit, man. We got a little hairy there for a minute, man. People slamming the brakes, throwing the flashes on just because it was hard rain. I mean, it was got bad quick. Couldn't even see the road. So, I mean, yeah, I get it. But boy, that was a little sketchy for a second. Golly, diesel's $4 right there. That loves, man. That's crazy. Crazy high. Well, looks like we'll get over here. There's a little cafe. I think I told y'all that. Oh, it's $3.94. Excuse me. Little cafe across the street from the receiver. And we should get there right around midnight. We'll try to get there earlier, but I had to stop and check things out a little bit. Oh man, phone's all over the place. Man, we got a lightning storm like crazy over here. Yeah, man, we had to stop at 30, check a few things out on the truck, go over a couple things, and then before I pulled out, it was like 11:40 by the time I get there. So I was like, well, looks like it'll be back near midnight. Sure enough, it says 11:58, and I'm still 45 minutes away. So as long as the rain keeps off of me like it, away from what it was doing, we'll be all right. So probably around midnight, and we'll shut down. All right, let's keep on riding, y'all. hit the blinker back and forth 2 or 3 times. No more than that. I don't even know. Hit the brakes, slam the brakes, get the gas. I don't know, man. People are crazy, man. Well, we got to stop traffic right here. Now this little white car is planning on coming up here. Hopefully he goes messing with somebody else, because I'm not really sure what he had going on. But it's definitely going to put us past me. What's up, y'all? Finally got situated, shut down right at the receiver's gate, pretty much right behind another truck. Try pulling in this little jack-in-the-box down the street that has quote-unquote trucking parking. There is truck parked back there. There's some trucks parked back there. But man, there's no street lights on, or like no parking lot lights on at all. And man, it was tight. Yeah, I had to do some wild maneuvering to get out of it. I would have filmed it, but yeah, I just assumed not to incriminate myself that bad. I'd have been embarrassed. That wasn't that bad, but it was still bad enough, man. I was like, golly, how in the world, man? I got in this thing. I'm gonna have hell getting out of here. But anyway, right at the receiver, we'll get up in the morning and get unloaded. All right, y'all. We'll catch you in the morning. Where you at? That's a big old girl. I don't know what kind of spider that is, but that dude freaked me out. Woo. That's my window shades. I put it over my windows at night. So like a piece of it hangs out. I guess that little dude decided to hitch a ride with me last night. Don't get off there. I don't want to kill you on it because, yeah, just don't. Oh my goodness, that's wild, man. Creepy looking dude. I see him moving around. But those gone, get off of there. Yeah, move along. Gone. See you later. Now, get off my stuff. See you later. Bye-bye. Might let you live since you got off my stuff. Woo! Good morning. It's one way of waking up. Getting up, rolling up all my stuff from my windows, and I was like, okay, what is that? I chunked that thing outside, man. Yeah, that freaked me out, man. Even living in West Texas didn't see some crazy stuff like that. So anyway, we're right here in front of the receiver. So I'm gonna go ahead and start untarping, I think, right out here. I don't know. They might have a spot in there. Somebody in there was already tarped up a while ago. So I'm still a couple hours before I can even technically move, but I'll go ahead and untarp. Anyway, we're gonna do this morning. We are an hour and 2 minutes away from the LP Hansfield yard. Basically started my clock here as far as like unloading because I was already here. And then we'll head over there and grab that load and head back to Texas. I would like to make it to the house tonight, but it'll be late. I mean, it ain't gonna do me any good to get any closer than my house, honestly, because it'll be about the same drive from here as it was to the house. I mean, it's the same exact hours. So it looks like I'll probably be over there like 1 o'clock. So depending on how long it takes to get me out of there, it might be 1 in the morning by the time I get home anyway. So we'll see where we land. I'm not trying to drive all freaking night. I don't want to be that tired, but we'll see. We'll just see where it lands. But get loaded and get unloaded, and then we'll go get loaded. All right, y'all. Yeah, we have a little bit of a wait here. Let's go around. Bunch of trucks today, but still ain't here. Probably within an hour though. Not bad. All right, man. We're finally getting a spot to pull into. That took a while. Let's see how this goes, man. They seem to be on the extra slow button on loading today, so it's all right. Whatever. It's cool. Let's get back in here and see if we can get loaded up. All right. One stack on. Like 20 more to go. Oh, man. It's the longest I've sit here, but I mean, I don't come over here much, so we'll see. We'll see. About got me fully loaded. I got one more on the other side, and we'll be good to go. Throw some straps and roll out, or grab paperwork and roll out. All right. We are loaded up and ready to roll. We'll pull over in a minute and staple stuff up. I think the weather's pretty clear between here and there, so might be good. We were good last time, so we'll see. Definitely got a staple on them. All right, we're gonna pull over here and staple some of this up. Probably have to get off their yard because they trip about you getting up on a load without a harness over here. So not that I'm gonna get all the way up on top, but I am gonna get on the first stack and staple that first two sets. Actually, it's up on top because that's the ones that catch the wind the most last time. Just like pick up and throw them off. So we'll get up there and staple that down. I think the weather's gonna be good for the most part. If I have to tarp, I will. Last time I pulled from here, I didn't, even though it's a long drive with no tarps, man. Either way, I got them. If I see it's coming, I'll watch the weather. If I see it coming, I'll jump out and tarp them up. But I think right now we're okay. Just try to get out of here and staple these up. Let's go. We stop for a quick little coffee fuel. Maybe that'll get us through the night. Don't look like I'll be to the house about midnight, probably a little later than that, honestly. As far as I am away, about an 8-hour drive. But we got her loaded up, we're ready to roll, so let's go. Oh, that windshield's nasty again. And I've cleaned it, and it just got nasty. Anyway, that's my bridge, man. This is like going through here again. I love it when I go through here and the sun's sitting over there. Man, it looks awesome, man. I have a photography background, so I see things and I'm like, man, that's awesome. So, yeah. So, anyway, we're crossing the river. We're heading over into Louisiana. There's the Louisiana state line right there. Right there. I guess they split it right down the river, I guess, man. It's wild. So we're heading into Louisiana. I'm working on getting home tonight. It'll be late by the time I get there. I gotta pull over in Monroe, get fuel. I'll probably do my 30-minute reset right there so I can collect a little time on the clock. Other than that, man, should be home around probably 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. Shut down there for the night. It's gonna be hard to get this load delivered by 3 tomorrow, regardless of where I shut down at. So that was the thing, man. I'm like, if I get it delivered tomorrow, that's great. But like, it's something that delivers at 3. It's 3 hours from my house. It's not going to get me there any closer. Like, because even if I drove another hour, it's still another hour off the clock. See what I'm saying? Like, I drive an hour closer, I'm still resetting my 10 hours, no matter what. late, you know, the drive from Tyler to Crescent, Texas. Sorry, it's late. Waking up at 6 a.m. just to hit the road, you know, man. Anyway, pulling into Louisiana. We're going to stop, get a little bush water, and do my 30. We'll catch back up with you in a bit. Just getting enough to get back home anyway. We're about $2.50, I think. You know, we got a pretty decent discount here, so won't be too bad after that. So $2.50 probably should get us home. I'm done. Tired. Going home. Looks like it's actually a 2.5 hour drive to where we're going, and so it's not as bad. Can't leave here until 11:20 tomorrow, so should have time to get it delivered. We're gonna shoot for it anyway. I mean, can't leave here until 11:20, so I'll be leaving here right at 11:20. So anyway, I'm going to the house and I'm hitting hay because it's 1:30 in the morning. So y'all have a good night. We'll finish this venture tomorrow. Peace. Well, I'd say good morning. It is morning, but by the time I hit the road, it'll be almost noon. So get the day started. All right, y'all. We'll see you at the truck. What's up, everybody? We're about to finally go deliver this dude, man. Been a long run today, or yesterday. Got some good rest last night. Finally got to go home for the night. Sucks, man, because I got home at like 2 a.m. Wife and kids got up, went to school like 7. I didn't even get to see them, so it sucks, man. But hey, at least I got to sleep in bed, got to kill this thing for the night. So I'm home more now than I am when I was in the oil field, but at the same time, man, barely there, man. So we're running, but we'll get to the point where we'll be able to slow down again, so it's cool. But anyway, we're gonna haul this dude to Crescent, South of Fort Worth. I gotta get this name right because this is twice I've gone there. So anyway, we can't push out until 11:20. So we're gonna do a few things around the truck, and then we'll push out as soon as we can. All right, let's go. Boy, Jay, one time I had a tarp come out from underneath the strap, so a little nervous about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and unstrap it and suck it back down in the middle of it. Ever since he told me that one time, I was like, oh man, I better keep my eyes out on it. So JC one time had his tarp come off his trailer. He was telling me about it, or he played a video about it too. That his tarp fell down between his wheels, man. Ever since he said that, man, I'm like extra mentally cautious of that thing if it starts to slip around underneath that strap. So I saw it earlier and I was like, crap, man, I didn't undo it before I left the yard. So I was like, man, I better pull over and check it. So I went ahead and pulled over and restrapped it down, man. That stuff freaks me out because the things ain't cheap, man. The tarps, man, they ain't cheap at all. Right now I'm paying for those because the company gave them to me and they just charged me out of my check for them. So I'm not even paid for them completely yet, and they're gonna fly off. Nah, hell no. So that was so I had to jump out and figure that out real quick. Anyway, only cost me about 6 minutes, so whatever. Now I got this truck in front of me, being a little slow. So all right, we're gonna roll. We gotta get there, man. We got within an hour, man. We gotta get there before 3. It's showing I'll be there at 2:03 right now, and this guy in front of me just added another minute. All right, y'all, let's roll. How's it going, boss?
Follow me.
All right. Follow me. Man, he's really so stern. Follow me. Okay. You got it, boss. Let's go get unloaded, y'all. Ooh, you're gonna be tight in here, aren't you? Somebody's got to be pulling up right behind this guy. get unstrapped, get unloaded. All right, well, we are unloaded, about to head back to the yard. I've got a front wheel seal that's slinging grease everywhere. So, I'm just keeping it full right now, but I've got to get it taken care of. I've got a load for tomorrow. Carthage, Denton, same load. 84 lumber I've done for the last 3 weeks. No big deal. So, gonna try to get my wheel seal fixed today, obviously. Get back to the yard. That supposedly the lady that owns the yard that I park on, they have a mechanic in the shop now. So we're gonna see. I need to go ahead and do the bearing on that side anyway. So I may just have him fix that too while we're at it. If not, if he's not able or willing, I don't just trust any mechanic here lately, especially after all the crap I've been through. But if he's not willing or able to do it, there's a Love's right down the street, and I hate paying Love's to do that kind of stuff, but those guys seem pretty good, and as long as they're in a long wait, I'll go over there. But anyway, we're about to hit the road back. Let's go. Well, stopped at 19 Network on the way back. Head back to the yard right now, but I used the same rewards card as Flying J Pilot. Discount, no discount on Com Data, but it's $3.19 a gallon. I could go on down the road to a Pilot. I was already running real close, and it only saves me 9 cents. I know that's a lot when you're putting, 200 gallons of fuel in your truck, but at the same time, I was like, man, the time it'd take to get down there, the risk of running out of fuel, it's just not worth it. So anyway, we're heading back to the yard. Talk to the mechanic that's leasing the shop there at the yard. He's gonna knock out this wheel seal for me as soon as I get back. If he's good, man, I'll keep him busy, man. My main PACCAR mechanic will definitely be John Cannon from Lufkin, but other than that, man, if he's, little quick fixes like this, he's already right there at the yard, we'll run with that, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, all right, well, we're gonna get this knocked out, watch my money go away, and get on down the highway. All right. Well, you can't get up here in Dallas around 3 to 5 o'clock without just running into all this. It's 4:37 right now, man. We're just buried in it. It's yellow and red all over my map, all the way back to, we're on I-20 south DFW, all the way around past Earl, just like this. It's hard, man. You'll add an extra hour of your time coming up here this late, man. I had a feeling. So they're waiting on me. I got to run by Peterbilt and grab some parts on the way in so they can fix the seal, probably the bearing too. I think. I don't know. We'll see what they assess, but definitely will seal for sure. So I got to run by Peterbilt, grab it and Tyler, and then I will slide on over to the shop and have them do it at the yard. It's right there at the yard. We got a shop right there on the yard. So hopefully them guys are solid, man. I don't know anything about them other than the lady that owns the yard there. Has that shop release, and they work on big rigs. So we'll see how well it goes, and hopefully they're very good service, and man, I can help bring them some business, man. We'll see. So anyway, we're gonna get on down the road here. If we open up, it doesn't look like it's gonna open up a little bit anyway. So maybe it won't take me a whole 2 hours to get out of the house. All right, y'all, let's roll.
Wasn't there a video of him going like,
A little road rage action going on over here. A little bit of road rage happening. Them two right there are not having a good time with each other right there. That dually and that black car. They're not friends. They're waving hands at each other. Oh my goodness, funny. At least somebody got hurt. Dropped the truck off with them. Man, he seemed like a solid dude, man. He knows what he's talking about. He's got another shop in South Texas also, so hopefully I knock that out pretty quick, and they'll be ready to run in the morning. We'll go get that load. We're done. I'm going home. I haven't seen my kid in like 3 days. Hadn't really seen my wife other than laying down next to her. So, man, we're heading to the house. God bless y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm going to knock this video out here in a little bit, and I'll post it up. God bless y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank y'all. Peace.